Yo, what's good people, it's J Cactus, and in today's video I'm having a little break from drill and I'm gonna be making a trap beat. I've been making a lot of drill recently. I've just finished filming my whole drill production course, so yeah, I just wanted to take a little break from it and switch up the style. Plus the other day I was cooking up with my boy and we made one of my personal favorite beats. I've uploaded it to my other beat channel. It's like a mix between drill and trap, but the trap section just got me wanting to make a full trap beat. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan for today and I won't waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so for this one, I'm actually starting with a sample, and the sample's from one of my favorite composers. He's called Peter Gundry. Everything that he puts out is just crazy. I just bought his new album so I could flip one of these. This track's called Dining with Lecter. So there's actually loads of bits I could sample in this track. Some fire piano melodies here. But there's a bit around here that I want to flip, and I think it starts from here. I can easily hear trap drums on this. It sounds crazy. I just need to find the BPM first, so I'm going to right click here, click tap, and then just play it. So it's around about 100 BPM. So I'm going to cut it here where that new transient starts, and then let's just listen with the metronome on. I think it might be 100. Yeah, there we go. If you want a quicker way of doing that, by the way, you can go to this tool, select detect tempo, and then I like working in this BPM range, 75 to 150, so I'm going to choose that. And then yeah, it's been detected as 100.22, so like I said, 100 was right. And then I'm going to increase the BPM to, let's go 140. I've just double clicked in there. I'm going to set this to stretch, and then I'm going to bring it back to 4 bars. Make sure this stretch button's on, and then let's try to pitch it up. I kind of like it here. I think that'll sound sick. Alright, so I've just extended the sample because this section's a little bit different, so then I've got more to work with. And before I do anything, I'm going to consolidate this track because now if I want to change anything or reverse it, it's not going to have the rest of the song in the file. So I'm just opening Fruity Slicer, I'm going to double click on the sample and then drag it over. In Fruity Slicer, I'll go up here, select beat, so it chops it by beat. Just going to bring up the attack and decay so there's no clicks. And then I liked it up for semitones, so I'm going to bring it up 400 cent. And I'm going to try and find a new chart because I want to use that sample, but then I want another version where it's flipped. I might just start off with it playing normally. I think that sounds hard there. I could probably just repeat this. Or maybe repeat the second one. And then copy this one over. I'll copy the other one over. And then maybe change the last one. Just so there's a little bit of variation. I like that actually. I think that chop just adds some bounce. Sounds sick. I'm just gonna add an EQ. Take away some of that low end. I'm gonna take away some high end too, so that violin goes quite high. Of course, we got some reverb on it. And of course, some vinyl. Turn the noise off, and the air preset's my favorite one. Alright, and I just want to add another melodic instrument, and I found this flute in Arcade that just fits perfect. I just need to add some reverb to that flute though. Reverb, I always just cut the lows out to stop that low rumble from the reverb. Alright, and I'm going to add one more instrument, and it's going to be these staccato strings in the Orchestra Essentials. If you're looking for string banks, then definitely check this one out because this is one of my go-to ones, and it's probably one of the cheapest I've come across for the quality. And I'm not going to quantize these ones. I don't mind them being a bit off grid. It just keeps it a bit more natural. For the hi-hat, I'm just going to fill each two-step and then create some more bounce. Alright, so I'm not overcomplicating the pattern, but I'm going to add effectrix to add some reverse sections. Yeah, that sounds kind of hard. Alright, and for the 808, there's only really two 808s I use for trap beats, and it's the spins and the Z 808. I know most producers are the same, so let me know which one you prefer. Is it the Z or spins? But I'm just going to set it to cut itself, and let's find a bounce. But I'm definitely going to boost that up. Sounding much harder. So I'm just getting the basic bounce. Maybe a slide note here. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this high note and just keep it for this section. And then maybe have this one slide into itself. So it's a bit like a reverse 808. So I'm going to bring this one all the way down. Actually make this a slide. Alright, and I'm going to bring this reverse open hat in. I'll copy it and then bring that one back to normal. And then what I'm going to do is go to the wrench tool and just choose the same number for both. So we'll just go to 5 and I'll do it in this one too. And this is basically going to set it so that when they meet each other, one of them's going to cut out. So for example, when this one plays, because this one's set to cut 5 as well, it's going to make this one stop. But I'm also going to pitch it up. I'm going to do the same again here. Alright, so I've just brought a riser in, and honestly there's not a lot more that I want to add to this, so I'm going to do a quick arrangement. So I've just brought these down. I can copy them out a few times. So I could bring this bit down a full octave. Leave the open hats. Leave this one too. And maybe the strings and the flute actually. Sounded crazy. Bring that perk in there. Alright, and I'm just going to bring this drum fill in and then bring this over. And I'm just going to chop these up. Sounds kind of hard. So I'll leave this bit playing like this. When it gets to this section, I can bring in the open hats. Keep the strings out there. And then bring the strings back in. Probably And then in this bit, I could add a pause here. And then I could add something like this. Just add a bit of variation. And then I want to add a little bit more variation. So in this section, I'm going to copy this over, make it unique. And then I'm going to bring this back down to the normal octave. And then for the 808, I'm just going to create a little bit of a different pattern to match it. I think these just need to go up to F sharp. Same with these, they can go up. And I think this section of the sample just gets a bit too loud. It's a little bit too much, so I'm just going to use this one. Alright, so let's have a quick listen to the beat from the beginning. So in the intro, I just had that main sample pitched down an octave. And then this drum fill.
Cactus.
And this is quite a simple trap beat, there's not a lot of sounds. And then we'll go back to that melody. I feel like the breaks just make a lot of difference. If I really wanted to, I could add more variation to the 808. I think it sounds alright. So then into the hook, we've got the flute. Strings too. And then yeah, coming into the second verse, we kind of break it down. So I hope you liked the video and I hope you were feeling the beat, and I know this was a little bit different to my usual style, but if you're feeling it and you want more trap videos, then definitely let me know in the comments. And yo, if you're a fan of the Cactus Convos podcast, I'm back this year with new episodes. I'm going to try and stick to a new episode at least every other week, and that's on a separate channel, so I've left a link to that in the description, but you can also find it on all streaming platforms like Apple Podcasts and Spotify. But yo, once again, I appreciate you all for watching the video. Much love and I'll see you next time.